Hello guys, I was in the middle of making another video, but I got carried away and got sidetracked like I always do. So I'm gonna get quick and to the point. I haven't made a video in a really long time. I've been going through some stuff mentally in my personal life that different things has been going on, and I'm dealing with that. But I'm doing good now. Before I didn't have a lot of time to get on the internet, and I was going through like an anger, loneliness kind of place. So I apologize. But I do want to do a video today, but I do want to get you a quick update on myself. I do want to tell you about this cool new thing that I found out. It's called carecredit.com, and it's like a credit card for plastic surgery. Um, I'm getting to get my teeth fixed. I'm getting going Thursday to get veneers, um, veneers or a cap or whatever. I don't really know what it is. I want to have nice, pretty teeth, straight, white, like um, ruby star teeth. Uh, so, but the great thing is like they start you out with like $1,000 credit limit. So you'll do that, which is amusement teeth, and once you get that paid off, then you can get an upgrade up to like $4,000 on your first one. And then so when I do that, I'm getting lipo. Yes, lipo. I know. That's for a different conversation though. We'll talk more about that when it happens. But the main point of the story is I was thinking, I was like, what can I speak on today? And I was like, I've already did a video on my coming out story. There's tens and thousands of coming out stories on YouTube already, so don't need another one of those. Um, but I wanted something that would educate, especially the younger generation. Um, my Generation X, unfortunately, we've been through it, been there, done that, learned our lessons the hard way. It's a little too late for us. But for younger generations that's still in school, or they're just recently out of school, or maybe living like in a really rural town like I do in the South. Um, it's not, you don't know, but it's like you've came to that point to yourself where you've realized, hey, I am gay, I do like guys, or hey, I am a lesbian, or whatever, and then once you accept it, then it's like either you come out or not, whichever. But then the next question is like, what's next? You know, back in my day, in the early or mid '90s when I came out, it was a little different. We didn't have internet. We had well, we did have computers, but I remember I had dial-up internet connection, and it charged like 2.99, 3.99 a minute per data minute or whatever, or you get like 300 minutes for whatever. I don't remember. It's been so long ago. So it was like if you was on the internet, it was like you were like on one of those porn calling sites or the psychic hotlines or something. It's ridiculous. So needless to say, we never got to search the internet much, unless you was really rich. So we did do a lot of reading. The next step is, I guess, what I struggled with the most for myself was, okay, now that I'm gay, what does that say about me? Do I change? Um, I've seen gay folk on like TV, or maybe you're a younger generation. I know you've seen them out in the street or school or work or a store or somewhere, and there's a variety of tape, extreme to extreme, and there's a lot in between. And you got to really think, because I know I struggled with it. It's like I was trying to be something I was not just because I was gay, and I thought that since I was gay, um, I had to act, talk, walk, um, the stereotypical gay person. Um, I eventually felt just retarded because it wasn't me, And so I decided just to be me, just be myself. If I am a little flamboyant, oh well, what the hell, fuck it. If I'm a little butch acting sometimes, oh well, fuck it, Just stay who you are, stay true to who you are. Just because you're gay, that doesn't change you. That's just a part of you that you've just realized. That's not all of who you are. I know at first it's very elevating, very exciting, and you want to get out there, you want to jump, and it's like, I understand that, and you'll go through that. But hopefully it'll take some time once you get past the whole excitement of it. That you really got to think about yourself, just stay true to yourself and your true personality. Because in the gay world, it's sort of like high school. You have your cliques. You can be part of the socialites, or the lackluster, cute little, you know, EDB anorexic boys, or you can be part of it's just like high school, high happy clicks, and that's no matter where you go. Um, the only difference from here to high school is you can choose to be in those situations. You don't have to be around those people. You have the option of, okay, well, I'm gonna go to somewhere else. The way I dealt with it was, it's like, okay, well, then after I decided myself, I was like, okay, well, what do I do? It's like I don't know any gay people. I don't have any gay friends. I don't know anything about being gay because I live in a small town in Georgia, and everything that was called about gayness was bad connotation. I didn't know what to do. So I would read books, go to the library. Unfortunately, well, you guys now have it, but back then they didn't have a lot of selections. Um, really, honestly, the only selections that we had back in the early or mid '90s when I came out was you had to get like the the porno magazines, and then there's like in the back there's like ads. Most of them are prostitution ads. Well, basically all are, but you're very naive. I was, and I thought, hey, if you're looking for a friend, chat, whatever. But fortunately, you guys have the internet. You have Facebook. You have social networking. So much social networking, and it's so nice that you can talk with each other without having to go meet them blindsided. So yeah, basically that's it. You just have to be yourself. Um, don't worry about, oh my gosh, I'm gay. Do I need to know that? Do I need to know that? A lot of queens will quote out of movies. I do. Me and my friends do all the time. We quote movies, books, songs that has significant um, history in gay culture. So if you want to be the little, yeah, I'm a proud gay boy, wise up on your gay pop culture, um, and not just from your generation, going all the way back from like the 50s or even some before. So, um, but it's fun. It's not like you have to, but it's really fun doing that. And it's really cool that like you go to the bar and you've got like people my age that's in there when we're talking, we're using an expression. I think it's an inside joke talking about a young person, and the young person goes, "Oh, bitch, I love about something," You want to show them up because if you go to the gay bars, the older men will try to show you up because they want to feel superior because you're young. They think you're naive. They think you're naive. I'm not saying all young people are naive. They're not. A lot of younger gay people are. Just be careful. Just be careful who you hang out with. Choose your friends wisely. Um, choose your. If you want to go out with a guy, um, just go with what's natural. A lot of people I know struggle. Or I know I did. When I struggled, it was like, okay, well, what do I do? How do I approach a guy to ask him out? Do I do it like I did a girl in high school or middle school, or um, and then if they said yes, do I take them out to maybe dinner? I know I'm old school. Y'all probably go wherever. Um, just give it time. Just take that time to reflect. And now that you're out, you'll start noticing people. No lie, no lie whatsoever. I thought there was no gay people in my town at all. But as soon as I realized I was gay, I started noticing I go to like different stores and around town, and there were so many gay people. And that's how I got started with having some gay friends um, and have my adventure start. I just want to throw that out there because I know I struggled with it. It's like I was looking for like a gay manual. And by the way, there is one, um, but it's just working on like stupid. It's very stereotypical. Just be yourself. If you're not sure, just ask. If you're asking on a date, say. Generally, what happens in the typical gay situation is whoever asks you on a date usually pays, or you take turns. If you're dating more than one time, then this time we go out, you pay, whatever. Sometimes you pay half together. It just depends on you have to communicate with the person because it's not like the 1950s anymore. It's like a date was the first date come over to swing, and the next date was go to the milkshake shop and have a milkshake or whatever. Um, things are different. So you just have to don't be afraid to ask questions. ask and ask and ask and ask and get educated, 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 educated. And no matter what I tell you or whoever else tells you, you will have to learn life lessons on your own. You'll have to go through experiences to learn those life lessons. And you will experience those, unfortunately. I wish that there was a way you could learn those life lessons without experiencing the things that we all had to experience to get where I am today in my 30s. Um, but just remember, it's normal. It's not like you're crazy or you're a freak and nobody's gonna love you, nobody's gonna like you. It happens. It happens. They don't care if you're the most hottest guy, the greatest bod, the richest guy. Still gonna have drama. Still gonna have life experiences that you're gonna go through, and you're gonna have relationship experiences. You're gonna have love experiences. You're gonna have sex experiences. You're gonna have friend experiences, and they're not gonna be all good. They're not gonna be all bad, but they're not gonna be all good either. And when they're not good is the part that teaches you your life lessons. But I don't suck an old person, but get out there, have a good time, just have a really good time. Just be really safe. Be really safe who you choose to be around as far as friends. When you're in the clubs, be very careful. Um, if you do plan on drinking, if you're old enough to get drunk or to drink and you plan on getting drunk, please take a friend that you trust that's not going to drink so they can keep a lookout for you. Because trust me, and you'll do it. I know you do it because this was told to me, and I said, I wouldn't do it, but I did. Um, you get so drunk, you get messed up, and then you know you think the garbage can is very hot. You get so much alcohol in you. um, but you'll learn that in time. So I basically want to say, just give it time; it'll all work out. While you're young, just have a good time. Be yourself. Don't try to be somebody. If you're flamboyant and you're a very film guy or you're a very butch girl, be that. Be that. But just be you. Be yourself. Um, and once you realize that, then you'll start meeting people and you'll start recognizing people, and that's how you'll start your social networking. And I mean, like, it's easy for you guys now because you have Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, and all that. Um, so it's a lot easier for you guys. On that, still be very careful because I would say probably only maybe 3% is actually truthful on those sites. So you have to be very, 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 very careful. But that's with anywhere and everything that you do. Um, it's your life. You have one life, and the only advice I hope you really, really listen to and take is to, if you have doubts about a situation or a situation, ask a good friend or ask somebody that you trust for advice in the situation. And if you don't have anyone, then really stop and ponder and think about the situation. Why is this making me feel? If I go do this with this person, why am I feeling this? Listen to the inner voice. It's telling you for a reason. Trust me. Because you're gonna make the normal mistakes, no matter what I say or anybody, your parents or whoever says. You're still gonna make them. But as far as the dangerous situation ones, I really hope you take my advice to heart. Just be very careful. Be careful who you choose. Um, just because you're in a gay bar, honey, doesn't mean that they're all sissies and they're even all gay. Um, there's gay bashers that hang out in gay bars and pick up guys and go to the docks and bashes them. So my video is kind of can't go. Remember, be yourself. Um, Once you realize yourself, you'll start noticing other people. You'll start doing your social networking. Get online. Talk with friends. Research your gay culture, pop culture, and have fun. Safe fun, but have a long period of time. Enjoy your youth because it goes by so quick. I know everybody tells you that you don't really think it does, but it really does. I just even told you yesterday I was 18. Now I'm 32. So um, just enjoy it, live it up. Be safe though. Don't get crazy. Be safe. You're gonna do things. Everybody does it. Um, but just be really safe. And that's what I want to talk to you about. So in case you're wondering what do I do now, you don't really have to worry about it once you're yourself, and you'll start recognizing people. People will start coming to you, and then you'll start making friends, and then through friends